trailing here. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's Brock outside, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Three-pointer burned. Hauled in by High Flyers. To the middle. The jump hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Union Elite with possession. Pass now to Harris. Diaz. The kick out to Bird. Jake Bird misses again. Leading with a nice touch off the glass. Even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. Could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Brandon Harris with some nice D.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the lead's in his face like that.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
The High Flyers trailing. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last. And the big jump comes as a product of the big screen.
Yeah, that worked out beautifully. Freed himself nicely for the
There we go.
flush.
Don't touch
Hey,
it.
strong physical play. You can't be afraid to flex the muscles every now and then.
Now here's Diaz. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Finds Bird, launches a 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Brock with the block. And the ball goes. Time called here, Union Elite.
Timeout on the court.
Here's Kolish. Mitchell outside. Kolish covered by Brock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. He drains the turnaround J.
The turnaround's one of those shots that always looks so pretty.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Kolish. Bird outside. Now Harris. Mitchell outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And the powerful one-hand slam.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see Snacks on the pregame tape.
18 feet out. And again, the miss from Mitchell.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Shot clock at 6. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off before shot clock violation. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Mitchell. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Robert can't get it to fall. The High Fly is leading. Goes. Diaz covering.
2 minutes remaining.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're going to get physical with him, and he's so ready for it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Mitchell. Left side, Harris. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And
Why
Harris
does
is a
that
perfect fit for that kind of role.
Put
Now
KD
here's
on.
Bird. To the inside. Robert. And that one
Next
goes
season,
in.
not be that slow.
Foul. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Union Elite, Drew Robert.
And the free throw, no good. Guarded by Mitchell. Back to Brock. The screen by Gov. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell, right side. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
And a chance for a 2-for-1 right here.
Let's see how they play the clock out.
He can't get that one. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Mitchell on the wing. Back to Diaz. Up top, Robert. To the paint. Outside for Diaz. Robert. Mitchell. Covered by Brock. Here's Robert. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Union Elite ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the high flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. The fader. That one, no good.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting this team's cause right now.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Union Elite trailing here. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Diaz. And a missed layup. Diaz covering. It's good.
Basket.
That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Well, he loves proving people wrong, which is just what a mismatch like that gives him the chance to do.
Now here's Diaz. 5 points in the game. Finds Bird. 6 to shoot. Shoots over O'Neal. Hands the 19-footer.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the mini, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
And it's flushed down with a nice jam.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
This D's gonna have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Mitchell. Robert, a screen. Back to Bird. Shoots a three. And Callahan pulls it down. Down low. Over to the wing. Diaz covering. From deep, it's O'Neal. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Diaz covering. Brock outside. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Union Elite with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Harris in at the high post. And he gets the bucket to go.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Mitchell. Bird outside. 4-3. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. Both teams will make a substitution.
substitution for High Flyers.
And here's Diaz from the arc. Dunn brings it down. The High Flyers with the lead. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Outside Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite.
What a
On the
heel.
wing, Brock. Pass to Dunn.
Give me the weirdest kind of speech.
6 on the shot clock. And another miss by the High Flyers. And Union Elite with possession. They trail by 6. Diaz off the mark. Here's Casey. And here's the break. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
And time called here, Union Elite. Teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout. Substitution, Union Elite. Drew Robert.
And so Union Elite has it here. 2-point game. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Now Mitchell, covered by Brock. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Bird.
What
The
a
High
heel.
Flyers grab the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Stolen by Bird. Now here's Diaz. Defense right there. Bird. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Harris to take the lead. That shot missing. And he makes it look easy with one hand.
That's a major league flush right there.
And I dunked it on Harris. Ugh. One that was talking junk right before that game. Hold on.
My friends.
In a tight contest like this, that might just be what they need to get their side rolling in the right direction.
Hey, that's true. So often, when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, it can fire up the entire squad.
Kicks it to Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that. You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Now here's Diaz. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. And here's Diaz from the arc. Gov with the rebound.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now here's Harris. Off target from outside.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave them.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up by 9. Good on both attempts.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Harris, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Goes with the rebound. The shot. Off target with the shot. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Denny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching. Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I swear I would have never did, man.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
I understand. I feel like me being a man, and we just talking about feelings and just putting it on the line. And you probably gonna be mad at me for telling you what you said. What I'm saying is, I understand that. I would think that he would say something like that. Obviously, if you did some bullshit to your people, that's one of the things you say. But I got damn what these folks did, these folks treat me. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can say. That's anything. If you would have did what's wrong, if you would have did what Gunna did, you would have said the exact same thing. Bro, they my brother, bro. Like, bro, we ain't goddamn, bro, these folks treat me. We ain't talking about none of that bullshit, none of that cap. We talking about man to man. What? Why did you do what you did? Because I'm here. Right now in this interview, telling you why I did what I did. Because I'm a man, nigga. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm standing on business as a man. Nigga, I'm speaking what this what I did. Saying, this what I did. Why? He can't. That's what I'm trying to make you say. What the fuck can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? besides some fuck nigga shit. What can you say that'll make anybody in the world be like, I understand? What can you say?
Sounds this
Nigga created you, nigga. Well, God created you, but I helped. I was a part of your journey. I've been with you the last 10 years. I spent more time with you than my girl, bro. I was around you more than I was with my fucking girlfriend, bro. With my kids.
Stratford. See. Yeah, I put that in the dump package. Just a bit. Oh yeah, let me save that too. 'Cause I just got out that game.